we've really celebrated Eliud Kipchoge. We've talked him up. We watched him come through and deliver for mankind. It was brilliant to watch. Till we go to that place where every Kenyan was talking about. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. That hug.
Did a very good hug.
He
did a very good hug.
To his wife. Yani, he did everything right until that point. It was like she was in his way. That was not a hug. If that's your definition of a hug, as a Kenyan man, you're in trouble.
Hata alijaribu sana. First Kalenjin, I think it's the second after Rachel.
To hug the husband.
Yeah, first, the second Kalenjin.
It just brought it home the way Kenyan men don't like bragging about their wives. Not your girlfriends. Hold on.
Yeah.
This was the biggest moment, not just of his career, of his life. He should have hugged her and lifted her aloft, kissed her nicely.
At that point, you need to know he was not himself. He was in a different world.
His kids were there. We didn't even see him hugging them.
What anana badai?
Oh my God. Okay, Kenyan man. You can do such great things. Then the little ones, you mess up. Let me tell you, if Margaret Kenyatta did not have a constitutional office, I doubt you'd ever see her. Rachel Ruto has insisted, I'm there. And Aida Odinga. That is the strength of their character.
They have to be seen.
Which other politician do you even see their wives?
None.
Which Kenyan goes out with his wife proudly and shows him off to your friends? This is my wife. How many of you know your friends' wives? And by the way, if you know her, you're scared of her. Because you've heard about her. Wouldn't you show off your women?
You know, you don't go showing off.
And then in moments like this, when the whole world is celebrating you, in fact, he should never have left her hand once he crossed that line.
Right? You know, let me tell you now, from a married perspective, your wife is an institution. You don't go showing your institution all over. No.
Can you imagine how good she'd have felt if he lifted her aloft and kissed her right there in front of that finish line?
You know,
the problem with you guys, you don't know PR. That's your problem. If you guys knew how to milk your wives for all the PR she's worth, you'd have bonga points from here mpaka awi. But no. You do great things. You impress and inspire the entire world. Then the little things, that tiny one that you think is tiny, that is so important, you mess up.
We love our wives. They know.
Why don't you show them off? Where you haven't you brought Mongeli here and told the whole No, just tell us, by the way, this is my wife.
No. Things, you know.
Kenyan men. Even when they do great things.
Wives are institutions.
Those to be smaller ones, they always mess up. Weren't you proud of your wives? If you can please give me a call, guys, and explain this to your women. Because in moments like this, bright moments in your life, they'd like to share it with you.
Am I opening a chat?
That was the first race Eliud's wife had ever watched him race live, ever. Ever.
Ulikuwa unataka kuwa nashinda wanazururana hapa wanazururana. No, Maina also, you need to separate these things. A wife is an institution. Kabisa, that needs to be respected. Sio kutembea na hobby. Hii ni kama police station. Utembea na kitabu ya hobby hapo unaacha.
People like Roger Federer, their wives, their families are always with them at every tournament.
Wacha kutukompea na wazungu wewe. Walking around with your wife.
Ladies, does your man's friend do your man's friends know you?
So now you want us to keep walking with our wives?
No. But be proud of her, show her off in public.
We are proud of her. That's why ako kwa nyumba.
And why don't you take your wives to your company parties, Christmas parties?
She's an institution. Okay, so unataka kuharibu kampuni, unataka tu niache kazi. Yeah?
That is where the invitation is +1. The +1 is supposed to be your wife.
Wewe sasa hii nini unaanza wewe?
Sianzishi kitu.
Hapana.
Did you find it as strange as I did? 0711-046105 is my number. Please give me a call.
When you get married, you realize there are things you just don't do.
No, let me tell you what happens. You become embarrassed about her.
Hapana.
Yes. That's the reason you've never brought Mongeli here.
Umlete company party, your wife, unamlete company. Unaenda na yeye huko kwa kilabu. Unaenda sijui wapi. Your wife, you don't tembea with her. That's an institution. That is an institution.
You know me, you've got a friend who has lunch every day with his wife.
Congratulations to him. Aendelee kukaa America. The thing is here.
No, he's here.
Alikaa America miaka ngapi? Thank you very much. The thing is this, you need to separate some of those. Kuna kitu iko ndani yetu ya Africa. We love and appreciate our wives as institutions. Usianze sasa kumix hizi vitu zingine mingi ni kama hatuwapendi. We need to show them
if
off.
You don't show her off,
she has to be all over with me. We have lunch with them every day. That's an institution. Don't tembea na kirauni saa yote huko.
0711-046105 is my number. Ladies, do your men's friends know you?
Why do you want them to know? Kuna ile siku watapelekwa kwa nyumba officially. They need to know about her.
Oh my God.
Okay?
Aki, you guys.
Respect inaingilia hapo.
Even when you perform great miracles, you still find a way to mess up.
Hata men will give up on you. Unazurura bibi yako. Ile kimutu utembea na bibi yake. Kuna mtu atakuwa anang'ang'ana na wewe, shughulika na wewe.
Weren't you proud of your women, your wives? Wouldn't you show them to other people? Wouldn't you take them to company Christmas parties? Wouldn't you show them to your friends with pride and honor and love? Have you any idea how she feels? I'm telling you, if Margaret Kenyatta did not have a constitutional office, atongemuona. Rachel Ruto ni kuinsist na Ida Odinga. Wanajiweka hapo mbele, kivua. Who else have we seen their wives? Hata mmoja. So we are talking about that hug. You do something that mesmerizes and captures the imagination of the entire world. And then at that moment, that one moment, the Kenya in you had to just come through. I want you to ask you a question, Mwalimu. I don't know if you watch PGA golf.
Is that the international thing?
That's Kina Tiger Woods.
Yes, in Augusta, Georgia.
Yes, that's one of the.
When
Tiger wins, who's always standing there?
The wife.
The wife. And he gives her a nice passionate kiss with a nice hug, and the kids are there and he lifts them up. When tennis stars win, they even run up to their wives. That's the first person they run to, because you need that kiss of "we did it." Are you with me?
Yes. No, because that's America.
It's not because that's America.
That's America.
If you watch Formula 1, the wives of the big drivers are always in the paddock.
No, nakubaliana na we, ndio nimesema huko ni ngambo. Mambo ya TV Maina, wacha huko. Let's come back to what? Vitu kwa ground, different.
Vitu ground is different. Coletta Kims, you're saying, please tell Kengani, you should lead by good example. Bring your wife, hata kama ni kwa show tusikia kaka sauti yake.
Lete Mongeli.
Felix Agola, Mr. President, saying, Maina, imagine running the fast speeds for 42 kilometers, then you hug your wife and carry her up, yet she's heavier than you. Please consider us.
Imagine.
Please keep quiet, Douglas. Felix Agola. She's your wife. That woman deserved a moment. I don't know if you understand this. Eliud's wife deserved a moment of it's just me and you in this entire world. Forget all these people.
Aye.
Look into each other's eyes. Give him a hug. Let him give you a nice, passionate kiss and say, we did it. She needed a moment.
The last thing hiyo kitu ilifanyika ilikuwa kwa sinema inaitwa Titanic. Vitu za sinema weka kando sana na reality. First of all, you need to know, by the time afike hapo, in case ya Eliud, already kichwa yake was in another level.
Wait aren't you proud of your wives? Why don't you show them off, guys?
Ujayo na bibi ya Wakanae?
And it's a problem. Never.
Yeah?
I've never met Wakanae's wife. And it's a problem with Kenyan men. Peke yenyu.
Even most of your friends.
Even my friends, I never see their wives. The only person whose wife I see is that friend of mine who has a lunch with it. They've got a lunch date every day, Monday to Friday.
Yes.
And William, please keep it up. Because that's how it's supposed to be.
Umesema hata hapa ujui the wives of watu wengi sana.
Who do I know? Tell me which boss you know the wife. Si useme moja.
They can't show you.
No.
Wewe unataka kuona ama bibi wa nini wewe?
No, you tell me which boss here in Radio Africa whose wife you know.
Wewe unapenda kuchanganya vitu mingi sana. Oil, maji.
It's because
hata
you're not
bibi ya Wambua ujui.
I don't know. Hajawahi leta bibi yake huku.
Hey.
No, you. It's because you're not proud of your wives. Learn to be proud of them.
You walk around.
They are part of you.
Those are institutions.
Hello.
Hello, Maina.
Morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Don't call us only Kenyan men. Even when Obama came to Kenya, he never came with Michelle.
That was just one visit. He went for every other visit with her.
And why did he come with her to her home?
Because he's a typical Kenyan man. He didn't like going around with his wife. You people.
Secondly, let me ask you something else, Maina. If you're not in the same career as your woman, will you be taking her wherever you are going? You're making her less productive.
Less productive how? You're a billionaire. Your career makes so much money. Then she can even be her work is to follow you.
She should not even be your manager because she should have some feelings. Because a manager is a profession. And being wife is not a profession. That's called what we call us. Yes, that's a union. So, Maina.
Yes.
I don't know what else to tell you because one day you'll find one. When you get one, you'll not be able to be walking with her everywhere. Maybe you'll have the most beautiful woman, then you go showing off to your friends, then they will steal her. And by the way, Maina, do you know one thing? These friends of ours, these men friends of ours, wanatafutaga hiyo kanafasi ya kupatiana mambo yako baya kwa mwanamke yako ili muachane. Kuliko venye anaweza ambiwa na wanawake wengine.
Yeah, they will steal her.
They'll steal her how?
Wanafanyaga hivyo siku hizi mmoja yabia kwa bibi yako na wanawake wale marafiki yake.
What kind of friends do you have?
Those are the kind of men we have today. All of you can be trusted with your women. They try and poison. So, Maina, but unless your woman pushes herself to be with you throughout, she has a constitutional office in your office, or maybe you work together, it is very good. Like for example, right now, the policemen do a very great job of protecting us, isn't it?
Yeah.
But do you see them going home wearing uniform, things that they've been allowed to stay outside their camps? You'll find that they carry their uniform in a paper bag or in a bag. When they reach to the police station, they change.
Thank you. Me, I don't know. You do great things, then the small ones you mess up. Nikki. I mean, I can imagine Eliud's wife had dreamt of that moment for a long time. And then that's all she got.
Unajaribu kusema she was not recognized.
Did you even know who that was if you didn't know it's the wife? You'd have thought it's just a fan.
She was hugged.
The way he hugged her. Yeah.
Very well, by the way.
Ladies, where are you? Talk to me. That hug at the finish line in Vienna. Me, I almost died at that point. Anyway, I was so happy, so I forgave him. But the more I thought about it all weekend long, I was like, really, Eliud? aren't Kenyan men proud of their women? Why don't you hold them up on a pedestal and tell the world, this is my woman? What are you afraid of? Why can't you show them to your friends and say, this is my rib? If your friends know your wife, chances are they fear her because she'll make noise at them.
Wewe unajua kuna events za my wives official.
Kama gani?
State out controllers. They are state house controllers. Kabisa. Hiyo mpaka no jokes. Hiyo mpaka mnavalishwa hiyo nguo za Kayamba Africa. Naenda mkikaa Kayamba the entire family. Those are very unique meetings.
You know, Kenyan women, me, I don't know how you do it.
That is how
every single day I sit here and I just say, you're the strongest people I've ever met in my life. Kenyan women.
That's how much we respect them.
You know, I don't even want to say much. Just let me hear what you have to say. Hello.
Hey, Maina.
Hi, good morning.
Wamama wa matuta waonyeshanangi kwa watu.
Ati?
Watu wabomoe matuta ndo wapelekwe kwa public.
Guy.
Wakagani.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you.
Eure.
Yes, sir.
First of all, congratulations to Eliud.
Yes.
That was awesome. That was more than awesome, actually.
Yeah.
Now, back to this whole story, Maina.
Yeah.
First of all, you need to know, the guy was not even running towards the wife. If you watch that clip, yeah?
Yes.
You will notice he was running towards the kids who are just behind the wife.
Ah.
The wife just had that hug.
She's the one who enjoyed that hug, Cindy.
Yes, it was not meant for her.
Okay.
It was not meant for her, Maina, to be honest. If you get time, just rewatch that thing, yeah, when he's finishing.
Yes.
You will see his eyes were totally fixed on the kids. On the kids. They were just behind the wife. And then the wife decided to dandia that hug. That's why it became so awkward. That's the most awkward, confusing hug I've ever seen. If at all it's a hug.
That's true. That is so true.
You can't even call it a hug. It was like, I don't know. We need to find a new name for that. Yeah?
Yes.
And Maina, I think at the end of the day,
yeah.
It's all about those people who celebrate you.
Yes.
Maybe we are looking at this thing so deeply into men are not romantic when it comes to celebrating with their wives.
Yeah.
But the question is, do the women celebrate the men before the win?
Do the women celebrate their men before the men win?
Exactly. Do they? Because if you don't celebrate me, if you don't stand by me and remind me that I can win, when I win, I will not need you, Maina. Neither will I pretend that I'm so happy with you.
Wow. That throws a very big spanner into the works.
I will run towards those who celebrate me before the win. And that's where the kids come in. That's why you even saw so many other strangers lifting the guy up and all that. He got carried away amidst all the celebration and everything. Because the good question is, who celebrates you
before you win?
Who celebrates you?
Wow, that is incredible.
Who does that? If you get the answer to that, you will understand, Maina, why most men, and let me just say, why we men in general, don't like even being around our wives sometimes, or our girlfriends. It's because when I'm bleeding down on the floor, she's still kicking me. She's still kicking me. And that one friend you're talking about, who goes for lunch every day with the wife, just ask him one day.
Yeah.
How much does your wife celebrate you before you celebrate together? Just
by the way, I will. I know.
And understand that.
I know they're gonna come to the restaurant today, and I'll ask them that question.
Exactly. Just ask him the whole chemistry behind the reason why they have lunch every day.
Okay.
And then you will understand the whole genesis of this thing.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Wow, that throws a whole different spanner into the works, doesn't it? Okay, ladies, I want to hear from you as a wife. As a wife who's got an achiever of a husband, how do you feel being put in the background all the time? Melting into the background?